For years, Icarus and his father Daedalus longed to return to Athens. However, Minos took full advantage of Daedalus' contraptions and kept him as prisoners in Crete. Daedalus thought for a long time how to escape their predicament, knowing that travel through sea is impossible due to the king's navy. He then thought of a plan that involved feathers and wax to form wings. The plan was flawless. What could go wrong? The two sailed the seas, never looking back. Icarus, fretful, prior, let the wind currents direct him without any effort, floating so high above the waves and the sight below where ships had formed tiny little specks. The world that seemed so vast to him was now merely nothing compared to the human achievement that was within reach, the radiance of the sun in the palm of his hands. Icarus flew higher and higher, disregarding his father's urges. The closer he reached his accomplishment, the more the wax that held the feathers together melted, bit by bit. He slowly burned, only realizing that the only wind current directing him now was downward. Icarus, seconds within his inevitable death, frantically flapped his arms, but it was too late. He wasn't as powerful as he deemed himself to be. He had realized his fatal flaw. As his infinitesimal specks of molecules plummeted to their demise, his dying breath, drowning in his own ego, thought of one thing, and one thing only. What could a man capable of reaching the skies do? What power would a man who can touch the stars hold? And who would that man be? That man would be me! Whee! Spin, 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 spin. I just lost $300. Double or nothing. Spin, 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 spin. I just lost $1 grand. Another. Spin, spin. I earned $0. What is my life? I'm never paying my student loans with this. Ever since I started college, I had to find ways to pay off my student loans. I do my homework, I go home, and I deal drugs. I haven't uploaded a YouTube video in a year because I was too busy dealing drugs. Definitely not an excuse. Please grow. I have customers well, actually no one's messaging me. I think it was 2023 when I first played Weed Shop Tree, or was it 2022? And that game was peak. And this game is just Weed Shop Tree, but so much better. I love it. Austin, can you chill? I don't have... Austin just wants all the drugs in the world. But Austin, I don't have any drugs. Oh my god, Meg, can you please chill? Why does everyone want sour diesels? Oh my god. They're all sour diesels. Why do you guys want sour diesels? I don't have any sour diesel. Where's my... Am I just bad at this game? Yes, I am bad at this game. I don't know how to play video games. I can harvest this. Yes. Can I please cut my... Oh my god. This game hates me. Have some sour diesel. How about you? Are you fully grown yet? Yes. I can actually sell to my customers. They're not disappointed like yesterday. $0. Benji hates me. Can I please cut my bag? Why can't... And this guy wants dark bud. Well, I have green crack by mixing green crack and Viagra, and eventually we'll have dark bud for these thirsty, drug-hungry hooligans. Can you please chill? I have like no stock. My dealer is just doing nothing right now. This is the worst drug dealing business. Oh, please! High school just finished. Well, I mean, high school finished like a year ago. I'm in college now. My first year of college will be finishing real soon. So, are you guys proud of me? I just finished an entire year of college without dropping out. I think that's like a huge achievement. Yes, if you are curious, I did pass all my AP exams. Thank you. Oh my god, can you please? First, we gotta get the Tokyo Ghoul. Just give me a minute. I can hear cops outside my house. They're probably gonna raid my house real soon. Let me just close the blinds if I can even do that. I cannot close the blinds. I bought a bungalow. I am trying to kind of make my drug empire not die. I am just getting wrecked by this game. Alright, so that's all the dark buds this city needs. It's turning nighttime soon. I don't think I have enough time to plant those granddaddy purples. I swear, these people, they just all they want are drugs. Well, I mean, like, this is a drug dealing game, so I think that's understandable. But yeah, no, 2024, I uploaded like 2 videos. That is a lot for a year. So I took a very long break. I'm kidding, I know that's terrible. I haven't uploaded anything this year, so am I gonna apologize? No, I don't need to. I mean, who watches these videos anyway? Yeah, that Hollow Knight video, I uploaded it like June 10. I started editing that video October 2023. It came out like 8 months after. Isn't that great? I'm so good at YouTube. Alright, Albert Hoover, drop is ready. Where do you drop it? It's behind the laundromat, so that's where I launder my money. I am so good at video games. Subscribe for more drug dealing videos. Mrs. Ming, 4 Aspen what now? Aspen Queef. I don't think I can even sell any Granddaddy Purples today, because plants just stop growing after 4 in the morning. Alright, I think that's too much. Can you please wait? Oh my god. I'm having a panic attack selling drugs. Or more like planting drugs. I haven't even sold anything. My life is agonizing. So college. Let's talk about college. My first year of college is coming to an end. And let me tell you about it. College is actually not that bad. It's actually not that hard as I thought it was. I thought college would just destroy my cognitive abilities, but so far it hasn't. I think I was gonna go to college to pursue computer science. That's why I was taking classes primarily for that. The more you kind of look at the situation, the layoffs, the unemployment rates, it's not looking too likely that I might get a job with a computer science degree. And most of the computer science classes that are necessary for the job market starts during your junior and senior year. And internships are extremely important for computer science and engineering. And that being the time when you can finally get an internship, it's not really helping. I just decided not to pursue a computer science degree. And you know what I tried to pursue instead? So I decided to just do the medical field. Problem is I never took a biology course in high school. I only did physics and chemistry. I had no idea how biology worked and nothing. I didn't know how mitosis worked. I did not know what a cell was or what a cell is. I thought I would get destroyed by biology, but that class was low-key not that bad. And that class, I got kind of glazed. Thought I was like the smartest kid in the room just because I was Asian, so that's interesting. I mean, like, I sort of got glazed during my junior year of high school too. Like, everyone in my chemistry class and my English classes are like, oh my god, feed my balls, he's so mysterious, he has like all the aura in the world. And I'm just like, are you talking about me? Like, do you know what I do? I just go home and play video games. Like, I don't think you're thinking of the right person. I think you got the wrong person. But, you know, whatever. Just keep feeding my ego, I guess. My non-existent ego. Because I didn't study at all. I did not study for any of my classes. I'm gonna be mad. Wait, do I even have enough bag? Oh my god. I probably don't have enough bags. I guess they're just gonna take it raw. I actually not have enough bags. This is bad. It's 4 in the morning. They suck. They can't grow. They can't grow anymore. It's 4 in the morning. I have like 1 million customers who want Granddaddy Purples. Oh god. This is bad. Alright, let me just try not to get arrested while dealing drugs. I need more dealers. Oh, you know what I need more of? Product. I don't have any product. I suck at this planting drugs thing. There's just 2 of them. Yeah, this guy sucks. Okay, 4 dark buds. Hell yeah, enjoy your dark buds. I don't have any Granddaddy Purples left. I only have 4, and these guys want like 1 million. You guys just have to take the fall. No drugs for you today. I'm sorry. It is what it is. You guys could share if you want. Are they like in a relationship or something? Oh, we moved houses. It was a pretty painful process having to carry the couch. It's not so fun. I mean, like, I haven't moved out yet. I just helped my parents move somewhere else. Anyways, what do you want, Doris? I don't have any bags. Wait, I think I can buy. Wait, 900 IQ. I think I can buy bags. This warehouse right here. Please have bags. If you don't, I am cooked. Yes, he has bags. Let's go. You are such a savior. Hello, Benji. How are you doing, buddy? Oh wow, you have earnings. Where did you get your earnings? I thought you ran out of inventory. You ran out of product. Where are you getting your product from? What are you selling them? oh well. Alright, bye Benji. Enjoy your vacation break, cause I can't give you product. So before we moved houses, my vice principal, whatever, caught me quote unquote hacking one of the Chromebooks. So they called my parents. My parents got informed of this, and they pretty much took my setup. They took my computer and all that. I just cannot edit videos without like a setup. I do not want to edit a video on my bed. It's painful. Like my back. I don't want to get scoliosis doing YouTube videos, which is why it probably took me a long time to make that Pantheon 5 video. Well, I mean, like, I could have made it the moment I finished Pantheon 5. I just kind of got sick of Hollow Knight after I finished it. That was the only game I would play every single time I would open my computer, because like I did not want to be distracted with other games. I just wanted to lock in and finish Pantheon 5, and when I did not touch Hollow Knight ever since. To this day, the last time I played Hollow Knight was that day when I completed Pantheon 5. I did not open Steam and open Hollow Knight to get footage. I just grabbed someone else's footage from YouTube and went on with my day. That video did fine. That had like 1.5k views. I also needed money. Well, I didn't really need it. I was just like, money would be nice. I could buy stuff, and I had like what, $2 to my name. Well, not really. I had like a few more than that because I did people's homeworks in high school, but I wasn't in high school anymore, and I don't think people would do the same in college. People don't want to let you do their homework in college. Well, I mean, there's a lot of homework in college, so that would be nice, but I'm just saying people pay to be in college, so I don't think they would really take it too kindly if you offered them homework services. Well, I mean, like, I'm sure some lazy sacks of balonies would love for you to do their homework, but I just don't think a lot of people would take that nicely. So they'll probably tell you to like get out. 3 granddaddy purples. You're welcome, Geraldine. Okay, I cannot give you granddaddy purples. I am sorry, Geraldine, but you have to chill. Alright, Peterphile. Oh, I am so sorry, Peterphile. Is it just me or you're growing a beard? I never saw you have a beard before. Oh my god, they're all granddaddy purples. Can you guys please? 10 sour diesels. He's got half my supply. Jeez. I got employed like after I moved somewhere. Well, I mean, when we moved somewhere, obviously I didn't just move out by myself. I would die in a matter of seconds. And what's worse is I kept that full-time employment during my first semester of college. I did not have a good sleep schedule. I mean, like, I already had a terrible sleep schedule my senior year. Not because I was employed per se. It was because I was just playing video games in my free time. And at least I was live streaming. So I'd say that's productive. The rest want granddaddy purples. I have bad news for you, Tree. So yeah, college started. It was busy. I was working full-time, doing 18 credits. I don't think it's really the best idea to immediately try hard in college. But I mean, like, it's the first semester of college. You're gonna be taking really easy classes, so might as well like take a million easy classes. Alright, I don't think any of these are legal. I already have a baseball bat. I don't think I need a frying pan. This isn't PUBG. A machete would be nice though. You know that machete in Postal 2? That would be great. I would like to slice people's limbs off. I'm kidding, that sounds like a psychopath. I am not a psychopath. I dressed up in like a sweatshirt every single day. It would just be the same clothes every single day in high school. Well, I mean, like, it was also the same in college. I would always wear the same thing in college as well, but at least I looked a little better in college. I'm sure if you saw me for the first time in college, you would probably, you know, like how I dressed up. But one thing you'd notice is I would wear the same clothes every single day. So I mean, like, yeah, this guy looks cool, but he like change at all? Things don't change. One thing that I love about college that you can't really do in high school is you can just eat during class. I've seen photos of people straight up cooking in class. It was great. The professors, they would look at you weird, and they would probably hate you for the rest of the semester. So yeah, no, I would sleep during class. I would straight up be playing video games during class. And I mean, like, why would you play video games in a class that you pay thousands of dollars for? And I'm like, I don't know. I have free will. What did we get? $3 grand. Because I do have a bungalow and I should probably use that. So I had a computer science class in high school. I'd stay there for like 3 hours. Most often, I would be pretty bored. Computers, hello there. Oh no, Geraldine. Geraldine, what do you want? Joy, I guess. Have fun. Photoshop my computer science teacher's face in like one of the buff dudes. Install video games in his class. And I did not get any repercussions for it because he is the best teacher ever. He also talks about his experience smoking weed. The more you know, I guess. Thank you very much. So yeah, I had a terrible sleep schedule. Now, I mean, like, I could handle it in my senior year of high school. I'd be playing Hall Night at 3 in the morning, trying to beat like absolute radiance and not make a single bit of progress, and I'd be completely fine. But in college, it's different. Well, mostly because of, you know, work. Work is actually pretty tiring, but also because it's college. Right, you're like, I don't want to do this anymore. Who in their right mind would wake up for a 9 a.m. class in college? It's just impossible. And it's even worse if you have an 8 a.m. class. Like, who actually takes an 8 a.m. class in college? You must be insane to wake up that early for a class in college. I mean, everyone did it in high school. I don't care. But college? That's different, man. Who's doing that for college? You have to be like a psychopath to be able to handle morning classes in college. I was always late during my bio class. My bio class was like a 9 a.m. class, which actually doesn't even sound that bad compared to like high school, which started at 8 in the morning for my calculus class. And this was calculus, so you'd wake up in the morning and you'd be bombarded with like integrals and you just want to die. Yeah, my first semester of college was not that bad. The classes themselves were really easy. I'm not even kidding. Biology was like the only moderately medium class in terms of like difficulty. I would not call it difficult. I'd say that class was a cakewalk. But here's the thing, I don't study for anything. Ever since high school, I did not study for calculus. I didn't study for AP government, nothing. Well, I mean, like, AP governments, you barely have to study at all. I did not study for anything in school and only study like the same night before the exam. So I'd be awake at 3 in the morning Wednesday night and I'd just be grinding my butt off. Well, I wouldn't even call it grinding. I just like, okay, let me actually know what the heck my professor's talking about. And I would like get 90s or like high 80s when I get my test result back compared to like everyone else. Like, they'd study their butts off and they'd get like 50s and 60s, and I'm like, I'm surprised. Like, these people study so hard. Meanwhile, I mean, I guess I did study for the class, but at 3 in the morning, I don't know. High school trained me pretty well to be a very productive individual in society, which is to study at 4 in the morning. I finished my first semester of college pretty well, I guess. So what made me busy during my first semester of college was both work and extracurriculars. So I joined clubs, I got involved. I didn't really try to be active in high school. I wasn't really that type of person, but I was like, let me change things up. Let me actually try talking to people in college. So that's what I did. I would just, the strat was just to stay in the lounge room in college, or just wherever there's a lot of people at, right? And I just like watch YouTube videos there and wait for people to show up and talk to me. That's the strategy. It worked. I think it worked. Made and lose friends. My first like I got into beef in my first semester of college. We hear, what do you desire, friend? Peter File, hello. 6 sour diesels. Enjoy 6 sour diesels. You're paying a lot for sour diesels. 4 sour diesels. Absolutely. I'm getting rich. Thanks for trying my dark clouds out. I got into some drama in my finals week, so you know that's fun. I think. Wait, is that all my sour diesels? I don't think that's enough sour diesels. Alright, well, I guess I'm not giving people sour diesels. So yeah, I ended my first semester with a 3.9, and the reason why I had a 3.9, I almost had a 4.0, but I got into some drama. That same drama murdered my GPA. I could have had a 4.0, right? I would be celebrating. I would have like a million scholarships right now, but sadly that is not what happened. I just forgot to submit homework, and that homework was gonna make or break me. I was on the cusp of an A in that one class, and that one class isn't even hard. That was actually probably the easiest class. One thing you have to understand is I'm lazy, and that class was like homework heavy, and the homework was the easiest thing in the world. So yeah, when winter break happened, mind you, I was still working full-time trying to manage school and my job, so I'd say I was pretty burnt out from first semester. I wasn't thriving. I was more so just trying to survive, and it was even worse my second semester, but I'm going to be talking about that in a bit. Winter, I was prepping to play Ultra Kill and actually making an Ultra Kill video. I mean, I was already thinking of an Ultra Kill video since like November 2023, because after Hollow Knight, I did not even want to make that Pantheon 5 video. I wanted to just like not do anything Hollow Knight related because I was so exhausted. I was literally burnt out of Hollow Knight from what I remember, and I just started playing Ultra Kill, and that game was addictive. That game was like cocaine on my screen. You wouldn't get it. Ultra Kill was just so fun. I could not play like any other game, and to this day I still play Ultra Kill the most compared to like any other games I have in my Steam library. I mean, like, it's not really as like captivating as it was like a year ago, but it was just, I loved Ultra Kill. I would make so much fan art, and I got footage a while back, like late 2023, and this was like December 2024, so it was winter, and I was like, okay, my YouTube channel is just dead. I haven't done anything. I haven't streamed. The last time I streamed on my channel was April 2024. Sold all the drugs available at the moment. I do not have any stock for other things. I am cooked. I am terrible at Schedule 1. I am probably one of the worst Schedule 1 players ever.
You are gay. The sooner you realize that, the better.